Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today I'm going to be working in the 3 signatures that I'm doing for the Farm Time Fun paper dolls. And even if you don't have that kit, we're going to be working with the Friday Freebies. You have those, right? So we're going to be doing adding some Friday Freebies into these signatures and maybe a little bit of the ephemera from the kit, from the journal kit. So let's get after it. We'll start here because it's here. It's on top. So we'll put these to the side-ish and start here. See where we are. I have stuck a Friday freebie in here under this belly band. We did this before. And that's where we just made a pocket. Okay. So this is what we're doing today. This is a piece of the ephemera from the journal kit. It's just that little trifold. I haven't even put tags in it yet, but that's to be done later. So we're going to put this in, and also we're going to put this Friday freebie in here as a pocket, a top-loading pocket. So both these projects have to do with Friday freebies, and you should have them all by now. Yep, you should. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to be putting in some really fun stuff. This one is one we made a while back and just adorable. It's going to be just barely over the top and bottom of the page. I'm fine with that. It just gives a little bit of extra peeking out stuff. And if you remember, it opens. Yep, and then there's that. Let me go ahead and get that off of there because I don't want that string hanging around, right? Sometimes when you have trim, you gotta, do that. Okay, so it opens up. I'll have to take her off too because for an extra writing space. And we'll put the paper dolls on the page. And maybe one back on here to do the closure. Okay. So let's do this. Let's put this on here and move these out of the way. Yep. I could even put one on this. It's just, whatever you want to do with that. Because, let me take this out because it's lumpy bumpy. All right. So, I need this. These are all the Friday freebies that I'm doing right now really go matchy-matchy really well with, I'm doing one side at a time, with this Farm Time Fun freebie kit. It's not a freebie kit, it's a journal kit. Unless you're in the membership. Now, if you're in the membership, you can get this one for free. I think all my members have already acquired it because it's just that cool, right? Let me get some of this stuff out of the way because it needs to be out of the way. I need space to work here. Okay, so I'm going to put this here-ish, in the middle-ish, right like so. I just don't want to glue anything underneath it. If you're working on top of a bunch of stuff, then you're liable to glue something that doesn't need to be glued, It happens. So, yeah. Give that a second to, become what it needs to be, right? Okay. Now we're going to take this one, just kind of bend it a little, and put a little glue on there just because, security reasons, all right? Okay, now we've got it on there. Let me make sure I'm not going over, because, it's going to go over, but I don't want it to go over, and glue onto something else, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got that on there. Is it on there? Yes. And we'll put one of our little paper dolls on here to keep it closed because, you know, that's what we're going to do. Is this the right way? Nope, that's not the right way. This one's the right way. Okay. It's a thing. You have to get the paper clips going the right direction, right? Okay, now that's on there. And I think I'm going to put her on here because that'll work, right? Super cute, adorable, you know, all the things. See, she's peeking out from behind the belly band now. That's cool. Okay, so now let's put this back in. Well, we don't have to put it back in here. We're just going to put this on here. So I'm going to move this to the side. I hope I can put this thing back together because I hope I can. Okay, so let's do this one. I've got a couple of more because, you know, when I do the Friday freebies, I make 2. So 2 signatures will have these, and 2 signatures will have those, and that's fine. They won't all 3 have, because I didn't make 3, you know. I mean, I could, but I didn't. They don't have to be the exact same, right? So, yeah, just making a 3. I'm attaching it down on 3 sides, and then it'll be a top loading pocket. Don't want to go too close. This is your gutter side where it's going to be sewn in. Yeah, and I've decided that I am going to be putting it in as just one big journal for this one, because I want to do one big journal. I know it's going to be a really thick spine, but I am okay with that. So yeah, I'm going to do one really big journal. Now, you don't have to do that, and I'm going to go in afterwards and make some envelope journals and things like that, and all the things. Maybe even a mini, you know, a mini journal. That could be in our future Friday freebie situation. Just saying. Okay, so now this goes in here, like so. These go in there. I have some, these are from the journal kit, so they'll go right in like so. I just figured 2 would be nice. I mean, you know, why not, right? Okay, we've got that one, and it's drying, and it's, you know, whatever. Okay, we're going to put this one on here. So let me take this one apart. I'm just putting these, the Friday freebies are so much fun. They're really pretty. They're so easy to do, guys. Till, you know, you just have to give them a try because it's just that easy to do, right? Okay, so I have to take my paper dolls off. And what I'm doing with them right now is just sticking them on here because, you know, it's a thing. It's easy to just stick them on there, and you can always place them wherever you want them later, right? Okay, so, yep, and I didn't put the tape on here, so we shall do that. I did the other one. I don't know. What we do is what we do, right? So I'm going to put the 1/4 inch tape on here. I think on the belly band I actually used the 1/8 inch. So there's that. But yeah, these Friday freebies, super fun and easy to make. And look what they do to the journal pages. I mean, gosh. That's pretty nice, huh? Bone folder. Because we have to give them a good squash down. Right? Like so. And then we're ready to put them on the page. Also, we have to remember, don't go too close to the to the gutter. This page goes the other way, I know, but for now I need to see where that fold is so I can kind of stay away from it. Because when I sew them in, you don't need a whole bunch of bulk getting right up into where you're sewing stuff, because that gets awkward. Believe me, I know stuff. So, yep, we're just going to put this down a little towards the edge of the page, more so than the gutter. And, yeah, it's another pretty page done. We've got this beautiful background page, and it's really nice just as is, but if you do something like this, you have a whole lot more you can add to it. If you don't want to do this, I mean, you got the Friday Freebies. You can put pictures here, you can write on that, whatever you want to do. But yeah, it's all good. Give it a good press down. Give it that time it needs to, you know, get into its new home. Turn the page back over the other way so that, you know. And I didn't get my, you know, stuff to stick in there, but I will. I have them here somewhere. I've got my my ephemera. I've got it all. Ooh, sorry, that's glaring. I've got all my stuff cut out and ready to put into journals. These are my paper dolls because, yeah. And I've got more paper dolls over here that I've been making for Friday Freebies and stuff. Those are extras. Got all my stuff. And so you can put these in the belly bands. There's so much in the kit till it's amazing. Okay, so let's see. This goes this way, right? And then it goes here like that. This one only has one thing going in it, and that was that. Okay, now we'll just let that settle into its new life, and I'll put these. See, I've got these. I could stick one of these in there or some more of those. I'll probably make several sets of those because they're just really handy. You can use them as a tag or a journal card. I'll make a list on the back of them, whatever you want to do. Okay, anyways, here we go. That one's done. And let's do this one. I think it's another belly band. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, I did put the tape on that one. Okay, so this little girl here, we already know she's going on here because we've done this before. Right? So that'll hold that together while it's in the thing. This one seems to be on this side as well. So, you gotta watch how you put your paper clips on. That's the thing. Okay, so writing space, all my pockets, and now this is gonna go on this page. Super cool. As soon as I move this all out of the way. All right, here we go. Like so, right? Like so. Okay, there's that. Yeah. So once you make up all the Friday Freebies, then you've got loads of stuff to start putting in your journal. Yeah, that's the way it works. Lots of stuff. Now, this journal kit comes with so much ephemera and such till, you know, you're going to have plenty anyways. But the Friday Freebies, you know, they go with it. So, there you go. Okay. Now, let's see. Is that going to be... I got to look and see. Is that going to be... That's going to be the too far down. I put my tape too close to this edge. So, I need to put... Oh, here it is. I need to put some under there. I should have thought about that on the other one, but I think it'll be fine. If it becomes problematic, I can always do just a piece of cardstock on there, you know, something like that. Okay, I just want it in here. So now see if I can gently peel this off because I didn't press it on there. It did. It was trying to come loose over here, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, now I'm going to leave the top one on for a minute, and once I get it down, I'll go ahead and take it off and put something on there. Yep. You see what I'm saying? The tape is a little too low. I don't mind the belly band being too long, but I don't want the tape to stick to, you know, something that I don't want it to stick to. So you have to watch out for that. I've got some, I always have scrap laying around, right? So yeah, that's what I'm going to put there. Pencil. If you ever do something like this, I mean, maybe I'm the only one that ever does, I don't know. But if you ever do something like this, there's always a fix for it. Tape's going to stay sticky for a while, and you can actually just put some something on there, some kind of powder or something. You can erase it. There are ways to deal with it, but this is easy, so I'm just gonna do this. Pretty simple to do. Pretty simple to do, I think. Okay, we'll see if this is big enough. I don't know if it is or not, but we're gonna see. It just needed an 1/8. Yeah, that'll be fine. It just needed an 1/8. And there. And we're gonna stick this on there, just like so. It'll look like it was done on purpose. It was, right? It was purposeful. Okay, there you go. Now that's on there. That's good. Where's the doohickey? Here it is. This is going in under here. No, under here. Okay, under the belly band. And she's peeking out. Now, I'm going to need a different one that's going the other direction. Ha, here we go. This one. This is another Friday freebie. I mean, really. I'm just going to clip her on here. Come along. And she'll be the closure. And I will stick her in a pocket for now because, yeah. Okay. We're good. We can always fix a problem. We're crafters. We know what we're doing, don't we? Sort of. Okay. So we've got that one there. We've got this one here, and I'm gonna, you know, put stuff in there like I said. And we've got this one has this one and this one with, it's already got its stuff in there. So I might do that on this because it's a little sticky. Let me get that. Is it this one? It is this one. Just because, I mean, if I don't do it now, I'll forget, and then it won't be sticky anyway. So there you go, right? Okay, just that little 1/8 of an inch. Okay, just a teeny bit. It's just scrap. Scrap's good for things like this. And I'm just going to stick that there. The sticky eventually will wear off when it's exposed like that because you've got, you know, stuff. And I didn't ink it because, well, who wants that to draw attention, right? So we've got this and that one, and that's our project. We did 3 different ones, Friday Freebies, okay? Friday Freebies into our signatures, and there's going to be more. You know there's going to be more. I've got loads more things here to do, like this. I don't want it to glare. But look at all the Friday Freebies. I mean, we've got all these things to add in. All the notebooks, all the things. Oh, this is going to be fun to add in. Remember doing these? Anyways, we're going to do so many more things. This journal is going to be ginormous. But it's also going to be super duper awesome and beautiful. Because gosh. Okay. Anyways, don't know which way the signatures are going to be yet. Which one's going to go first? Oh, we also have to do, where's that? We also have to do these. Remember I told you we were going to make these into like pockets or something, because I put those blades as an extra piece of ephemera, and so we'll be cutting your stuff out. We're going to be doing that soon. Yep, we are. Okay. You guys go make something pretty today. It's not that hard to do. We just did a whole bunch. Okay, you guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.